Australia's Olympic success. 14 gold, 15 silver, 17 bronze.
Can he cap it off? Oh, he can! He breaks the Olympic record.
Now our athletes are back from Beijing. Today, our morning show's special event. We're broadcasting live from the official Welcome Home Parade. That's from 9 a.m, straight after sunrise.
And Sydney is turning on a spectacular day to thank our athletes for their efforts in Beijing. The start of 2 weeks of celebrations right around the country. Kylie and Larry will take you through that very shortly on The Morning Show.
Good morning. What's happening? Where are you?
Good morning to you guys. I'm not far away from you, just where the athletes are going to marshal in a little while's time. Now, I don't want to be a know-it-all, but I will. Larry was just talking about how many sleeps there are until London 2012. That's 1,411, I think, just from my countdown at home on the fridge. So we are already counting down. A lot of the athletes who are going to be marching today will certainly be counting down to compete there. But today is all about celebrating Beijing, and there is quite a Chinese feel. We've got the Chinese dragon behind me. Now, this will lead the parade today. It will actually be awakened as part of an official ceremony here and a special performance for the athletes when they gather here before setting off. Now, it looks pretty awake to me. Apparently it's going to be put back to sleep and then it will be awakened. To find out what this all means, we'll talk to Patrick from the Chinese Youth League. Now, what does all this mean? Putting to sleep, awakening?
Awakening, basically, it's Chinese tradition to awaken the dragon as part of any event. Basically, the Mayor of Sydney will be performing an official eye dotting ceremony, and from that, you awaken the dragon, which brings good luck to the event.
And is that a very Chinese thing to do? Is that a traditional Chinese thing to do?
It's very traditional. It's been through hundreds of years. They've been doing it. It's basically in the times of the emperors, because the dragons sort of represent the emperor with their great strength, wisdom, and bringing prosperity to the country.
Look, we're being told that this parade is all about colour and movement and spring, which certainly the dragon represents. Leading the parade today, I mean, that's amazing for you. And as a Chinese youth, as you call yourself, as part of this group, what does it mean to be able to lead the athletes today?
It's a great privilege in a sense. It's just something we give back to the community. Because it's like, yeah, especially for the Olympians, what they've done for Australia, it's like the privilege of leading the parade is just a really great responsibility.
Fantastic. Have a ball, Patrick, won't you? Now, the Beijing part of the parade will lead the parade, and then there's a celebration of everything Australiana. So we're going to have inflatable jumping kangaroos. We just don't seem to be able to get enough of those. We'll have lady emu walkers, and then, of course, our Australian athletes. Now, these will be walking in alphabetical order as their teams. So our archers will lead off, and then bringing up the end of the parade will be a welcome to London 2012. We're going to have a couple of double-decker buses, some massive flags with the Union Jack, and also a fire engine which is going to be spraying water on the crowd. Now, this is a bit of a cheeky dig at London weather, which I think is pretty funny as long as I don't get sprayed.
All right, Mate, I want to see you do that 3K walk in those high heel boots, by the way. Thanks.
They're not high heel,
I beg
Larry.
your pardon.
I term these as flat. Okay?
All right, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm getting in trouble.
And watch me do it.
Yes, we will. Thank you, Mon. We're back to you soon.
Okay.
Actually, in this 27-degree heat, a bit of that water spray would be nice.
Yeah, only 15 degrees to go, and it'll be exactly like Beijing.
Okay, ahead this morning, let's talk about sex, shall we? How to approach the parental conversation you and Larry have been dreading. Then later, the dog was smart enough to call an ambulance.
Do I have to stay here for that?
Yes, you do.
In front of all these people,
Yes,
I've got to talk about sex.
Yes, you do.
But next, why magazine advice could save your life. You are watching The Morning Show. We are live from the Olympic Homecoming Parade. Stay with us.
Welcome back to The Morning Show. We're broadcasting live from the National Olympic Homecoming Parade in Sydney. We'll return to our athletes shortly. But
Just when you thought you'd seen your last Chinese dragon, Kylie.
not long now to the homecoming parade for our Olympic athletes. That's the marshalling area you can see there, where the sports stars have been trickling in, getting ready for the big event. Of course, we'll have full live coverage right here on 7. What a day it is going to be for them.
Yeah, and if that Chinese dragon makes a move,
Don't worry, we're going to go back
We're
there
all over
live. We've got 6 cameras on that pup.
A little bit of Beijing at the start of it, with a dragon you'll be seeing in just a few moments' time.
Bit of a tribute to the Chinese and what they achieved in Beijing. It was an amazing game.
They did a fantastic job. Look, I think everyone, just prior to the opening ceremony, was wondering just exactly...
And there you see the parade beginning right down there at Circular Quay. Sandy, as Monique just said, a real Australiana theme to kick off the parade, and a little bit of China, which we'll be seeing a little bit later. But certainly some excited people in the crowd. What is it about swimming? We just heard one woman say she really wanted to see Jessica, a little girl actually, just wanted to see Jess Shipper. Why is Australia so fascinated with swimming?
Well, I think we've always been so strong in swimming. There was a stage we went through also, the track and field was strong, but we've always been associated, because we've come to the fore in recent times, so they get a chance today to be, well, almost touching their idols, and that's what it's all about. You might have also noticed, Chris, the London bus.
Yes.
Of course, in 4 years' time, it's from Beijing off to London.
I wonder if David Beckham was inside that one.
We are live from the Olympic Homecoming Parade. Stay with us.